You may live in the country, in the suburbs, a small city, or a metropolitan area with a population of millions. Regardless of the size of your community, money and banking provide the same important benefits for everyone and fill the same kinds of human needs. To give you a better idea of how our nation's commercial banking system serves your community, we've built our own model town. Let's call it your town. There's Main Street, Town Hall, and the bank next door. Here's the supermarket and Price's drugstore, the new hospital, and the high school farther up the street. Lots of people live here. Each is different, but all of them have one thing in common: the commercial bank in your town. In his home on Elm Street, Dr. Fred Graham is getting an early start. Before leaving for the hospital to make his morning rounds, Dr. Graham spends a few moments signing checks. It's going to be a hectic day for the doctor, and like many busy people, he finds banking by mail a valuable, time-saving convenience. At 9 o'clock, the town and the bank are already buzzing with activity. Inside the bank, deposits are being made in checking and savings accounts. Checking accounts provide a safe and convenient method of transferring funds. As a matter of fact, checks have become so popular that checks are now used for the payment of more than $4 trillion of the country's bills every year, for more than 90% of all transactions. In order to process this tremendous number of checks, the bank in your town relies on high-speed modern equipment to quickly and accurately transfer money from one account to another. Interest-bearing savings accounts help people meet a variety of future expenditures, planned or unexpected. A college education, for example, or a vacation trip, medical expenses, or perhaps the down payment for a new home. Savings accounts earn interest, but by law, banks are not permitted to pay interest on checking accounts. Your bank's savings department also encourages Christmas savings, vacation clubs, and payroll savings plans. This call is an important one for druggist George Price. His new car has arrived and is waiting for him at his dealer's. On his way to his dealer's garage, George Price stops at the bank to complete the arrangements he has made for financing the purchase of his new car. The bank welcomes his loan application. The car itself will serve as collateral. And besides, George Price has been known to the bank as a friend and customer for many years. Commercial banks are one of your town's most important sources of installment loans. Bank rates are usually the lowest available. Personal loans for any worthwhile purpose are often made on the strength of a borrower's signature. Installment loans are used every day in your town to finance a vacation, buy furniture or household appliances, to pay for home repairs, or to underwrite a college education. The bank makes a profit on loans by charging interest. The profit the bank receives not only keeps it in business as a privately owned enterprise, but also enables the bank to pay interest to its savings depositors. Your town continues to grow. In one of the suburban developments, Fred Parker and his wife are building a new home. The Parkers couldn't have financed their new home without a mortgage from the bank. Mortgage loans are one of the principal means by which banks help their community grow. Fred will repay his mortgage loan in monthly installments he can manage on his income. Banks are also an important source of loans for people who wish to enlarge or modernize their homes. Even Fred's builder is paying his suppliers with bank credit. Many of the homes, stores, roads, and schools in your town could not have been built without financial assistance from your bank. This is the electronics plant. It provides jobs for a lot of people in the town. There's a big contract coming up, and the plant manager wants to expand his manufacturing facilities. The bank will finance this expansion. The plant will provide more jobs. With larger payrolls in the community, merchants and employees alike will have more money to spend. For many other businesses as well, the commercial bank is the major source of credit. The canning factory needs a new steam cooker. The supermarket uses credit to finance a large inventory. The dairy needs additional delivery trucks to service the new families who have moved to your town. Agricultural loans are also offered by the bank to help farmers buy equipment to meet operating expenses until their crops are in. Your commercial bank extends credit to factories, wholesale dealers, retail stores, large businesses, and small businesses too. Bank loans are available to each of them, and it is this vital source of credit that enables your town to expand, produce, sell, prosper, and grow. But banks are not interested only in business. They're also interested in individuals. Like Mrs. Bishop, for example, stopping for gas on her way to the bank. When her husband died, he left her a thriving hardware business and a substantial number of stocks and bonds. Mr. Bishop had made arrangements with the bank's trust officer for the bank to serve as co-executor, to assist his wife in settling the estate and carrying out the terms of his will, which his attorney had drafted. the Trust Department continues to manage Mrs. Bishop's investment portfolio. Serves as her financial secretary by collecting and forwarding investment dividends, and sees to it that Mrs. Bishop receives the information she needs to complete and file her income tax returns. As commercial bankers, an important part of our job is to make our facilities attractive and convenient for all of our customers. Retail businesses which need change for their daily operations can get it here. On payday, we make up entire company payrolls in this area and make our facilities available for employees to cash their paychecks. Here in our main vault, customers who wish to safeguard valuable documents can rent safe deposit boxes. And this is our new drive-in window, where customers can deposit or withdraw funds without even getting out of their cars. We also have facilities for customers who have occasion to make deposits outside of regular banking hours. As businessmen, we realize that we must provide many services to meet a wide variety of needs. And as citizens, we are anxious to continue to meet the expanding financial requirements of our community. The day is over, and the doors of the bank on Main Street are closed. Tomorrow, the bank will go right on keeping people's money safe, cashing checks, transferring funds, advising people on their investments, and making loans. Loans to finance a farmer's crop, help a retailer carry his inventory, finance a new business, or help an established business expand. There will always be a continuing need for the full-service commercial bank. And as a privately owned and operated business, your bank realizes the value of helping other businesses in your community. For as your town grows and prospers, so too will your bank be able to expand its program of services and assistance. Your town is a good place to live in, and the economic heart of your town is the commercial bank on Main Street.